Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, what do they tell their friends about you? And this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what do they tell their friends about you? Okay, so we start off with every card reversed. So some of you might have had a falling out with this person, but either way, it's coming across like there's some kind of a disconnect between you and this person, okay? Like I feel like there was definitely a connection with them, and now all of a sudden both of your worlds got flipped upside down somehow. Even though I don't feel like that's what either one of you wanted. So it's like I get the impression they want to reach out to you, but they're not sure how to go about doing that, is like the impression I'm getting. And that's what I feel like they're telling their friends currently. We even have one of my message cards that came out that says, I'm not sure what to do about this. Okay, so this person's like kind of, they don't know. They don't know what to do. Okay, the other thing that's coming across is I feel like you and this person both live busy lives. Okay, so like even despite whatever happened, it's coming across that it's already tough for you two to either make plans or see each other. But nonetheless, like you two, I still feel a definite connection between you. There might have been some drama that went down between you and this person. Maybe it was their friends or it was with somebody else. I also get the impression they're telling them about something that it keeps coming through like something that went down. So maybe it wasn't necessarily between you and this person on your mind, but it could have had to do with another person, which I mean, in a way that like makes it between you two as well. But yeah, some kind of drama went down. They're telling their friends about it, and now they're not sure what to do. They are like, yes, though, I want to reconnect with you. Okay. So everything in their being is still like saying, yes, you're the one I want. And I feel like they're telling their friends that as well. So somehow it's kind of I get this impression that they want to make things right with you. But currently they don't really see a way. The light looks dim as far as like the hope between you two, but they're still not letting go of hope just yet though. We have my flirty, fun bedroom eyes. Okay, so this person, along with my mega babe card. So this person, they find you guys to be attractive. Okay. And if you're a guy listening, a mega dude. Okay. So like they find you to be attractive inside as well as outside. Okay. They're really into you is what I'm seeing. They have a great time with you. I feel like they've shown your pics to people. Okay. If you've got social media or if you've ever given them any pics. They think you guys are cool without even having to try. You're just naturally cool being who you are. Okay, so you guys are authentic and true to yourselves. They say, baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Okay. Yeah, you guys are such a bright spot to this person. I feel like they just light up when they're either thinking of you, talking, messaging you, or seeing you. Okay, I get like this big smile. This person just feels so happy, thinking of the possibility of what you two could be. So I feel like their friends definitely see like this positive change within them. There was definitely some kind of misunderstanding though. Okay, I'm getting that this person, I feel like overall they meant well. So the fact that something went down between you guys is like kind of strange. Like I don't feel like they meant anything of it. But here's the thing though. It's a general reading, so take that if it resonates. If you feel like you were done wrong by this person, then you've got to go with that, okay? Okay, so there is something that you guys do for work that you might have to spend long hours doing it, okay? So that might be part of like the busy schedule that's coming through where it's hard to make plans with you. So on one hand, I feel like this person admires your work ethic. Okay, you guys are definitely like a go-getter. Even like a boss babe or a boss dude, okay? But yeah, some of you might actually be a boss, but what this is representing is like somebody who really takes charge, gives 100, just goes all out with what they do. So they're inspired by you guys. Like you guys are passionate, ambitious people, and you're really into whatever it is that you're doing. Even if you'd rather work less, it's like you've got it down, you know, you're a go-getter. They definitely admire that. I feel like they've mentioned that. There's something some of you do that not a lot of people do as well. So it's like they're impressed by it, and they've definitely mentioned it to family and friends. You guys are definitely seen to be somebody that this person could see a future with, okay? So they're not thinking short term with you. That's why this bothers this person so much, that something went down between you guys, because they're like, oh my gosh, you are such a catch. Tell family and friends this. They're like, you are definitely somebody that I could see me spending my life with, okay? Like straight up, this person has said it, okay? Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to. Anytime, you can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what did they tell their friends about you? Okay, so instantly what comes through when I look at these cards, leading with the 7 of Wands here, is this person is really impressed with how you carry yourself, okay? So you just walk into the room confidently, and it's like, you know, you have this mysteriousness about you too. So this person finds you guys to be intriguing to them, okay? It's just you have this interesting way about you, you know, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way your mannerisms. It's just like, it's mesmerizing to this person. This person feels like it only gets better. The more time they spend with you, the more they just feel like brighter than the sun. So it's interesting that we have the sun card here. And the song Aqualung, or in the band Aqualung, Brighter Than the Sun, also came through, okay? So definitely check that song out. Some of the lyrics are like, I never knew what love was, what a feeling in my soul. Love burns brighter than sunshine. Okay, so something like that. But yeah, it's like this person wasn't expecting to, you know, meet you. And when they did, it was like, boom, you guys just clicked. And I feel like there were these sparks between you guys instantly. And it was just like a great time is what I'm getting. So they definitely told their friends about that. They felt such a unique connection with you guys. They're like, I don't feel this way with just anybody else, you know, with just anybody. So I want to explore this connection. That's what they were like. They also feel like you guys are strong, okay? Doesn't matter how much you guys have talked to this person or not. It's kind of like they can get a read on you. Even if they're not into these, even if they don't know about card videos, they know somehow on some level, like you guys are strong. You've gone through challenges, you've come out on top, stronger, better, wiser. Okay, so this is interesting. My eyes card came out twice. Okay, they think you guys have the most attractive eyes they have ever seen. Yeah, so no doubt they've shown their friends your guys' pictures, okay? They find you guys to be attractive. It's more than just looks, but talking from a looks perspective, though, this person's like, wow. They find your guys' eyes to be captivating. They just want to, like, stare into them and just lose track of time, okay? Which I feel like you guys have that kind of connectedness that nobody else exists in the room, okay? So on one hand, they kind of see you guys like a Virgo, and what came through in particular with that is like they find you guys to be more mature than what they're used to dealing with. Okay. And they find that to be refreshing. You guys are very no nonsense. You can even be blunt and matter of fact. That's just you being true to yourself. And they love it. Okay. Because I feel like this person is the same way. But you're also like a Scorpio, and in that way, that's where that mysteriousness comes from with you. Okay, so it's like they know there is a depth to you that they would love to get to know. That's what I mean. Like every time they see you or talk to you, it's just like, or the longer they spend, with you and talking to you, it's just like, ooh, they get all this depth from you, like they love it. Also, with the Scorpio, I get like this passionate, sensual side too. They also pick up on like you've got this passionate, sensual side to you as well. So it's just like you guys, you have many, like you just have such an amazing blend to you that this person's just like, wow, like the more I get to know this person or spend time with them, the more they're hooked to you. Okay, so this message is going to go for some of you, but not all of you. I feel like something happened where, you guys were like, what? Could have been some kind of drama going on between this person, you, and somebody else. And it feels like it was some kind of a misunderstanding. I don't feel like this person didn't mean anything by what went down. In fact, I get their intentions are pure. It's just that somebody read into something too much, and that doesn't mean it was you or them. Like this could have been somebody else. Okay. And yeah, it's just something went down, and I feel like you guys were like, like I stay out of the drama. But this person, then it came through. They're like, you and I are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say you want it that way. Okay. Like if you're acting like, oh, things have to go down a certain way and it can't happen like it did. Okay. Yeah, that message is only going to go to a smaller portion of you. The rest, that's not meant for you. Yeah, they also see you guys to be sophisticated and classy and just well put together. You come across like you have your ish together, whether you feel like you do or you don't. It's how you come across. It's how you carry yourself. And they are like, I could definitely see me with you. They're like, wow, we click so well. Talking to you is effortless. I have such a great time with you. This is the stuff they tell their friends, possibly even family, whoever's closest to them. And they're just like, oh, I could see you being the next. Yeah, like relationship wise. Okay, so there is something coming across where you two are either like the opposite in some way, or it could be like something that's different. Okay, it could be an age gap, could be a background difference, it could be a religious difference where you're both kind of like, ooh, even though we feel this connection, is it practical? Is this too big of a factor or not? So that is coming through for some of you. Also, for some of you, it's coming through that you and this person could be at a distance from each other. For some of you, that could be like a long distance. And for others of you, just kind of a somewhat noticeable difference, like a half hour to an hour or so. They see you guys as being this passionate person. You're very driven. You're like a go-getter, but you are also chill and laid back. And they just think, like they can't get enough of you guys. Okay. They just think you are like this perfect blend of a person, and they just love spending time with you, and they would love to explore this connection with you. So yeah. Okay. Group number 2. This is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions, choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what do they tell their friends about you? Okay, so instantly when tapping into these cards, the first thing that came to me is Yeah, some of you might actually live by water, okay, with looking at these two cards here. And either way, metaphorically speaking, this person feels like, ooh, excited and like, you know, they can't wait to see you. They wonder like, ooh, what are you going to look like today? How's this interaction going to go? Just get like this excitement, and the word that comes to me is like interested. They're intrigued by you. They're curious about you. They want to get to know you more. They like can't stop talking about you to their friends, family, whoever's closest to them, whoever will listen, okay? And if they're not like that talkative to you, this person's like ready to spill the tea with whoever they feel closest to is what I'm getting. There's something about you guys that really intrigues this person. Like they feel literally inspired. You guys inspire them to do what they're passionate about is like what's coming through to me. With the 3 of Wands on the page here, it's like I just get all this fiery, passionate energy coming through, and they just want to like do and create. That's the other thing. You guys, you come across like you're very action oriented, so you don't like to stay still for long. And in fact, it's funny that that came through because you do come across like an Aries to this person. Like you love physical activity, you like movement, you don't like to stay in one place too long. You could even be blunt with the way that you speak. You also came through as a Pisces, okay? So that's also interesting. So you do have this deep inner world as well. And you could even have like this artistic, creative side to you. And that could even be what it is that inspires this person. Okay, some of you might do something that not a lot of people do, or whatever you do it well. You're passionate, you know, could be unconventional, like a free spirit. And this person's like, wow, like I met such a unique person. Like, I love it. I want to live a life like that. That's like what I'm getting. So whether you and this person end up together or not, this person is forever inspired, like really blaze down their own unique path. Seeing that you guys have the courage to do it is what I'm seeing. You guys also come across like a bit of a thrill seeker as well. So it's just, you get this person out of their comfort zone and they are just inspired. You guys come across to this person like you are living your best life. Okay, whether you feel like you are or you're not, that's how you come across to this person. They see you to be trendy, unique, like it could even be like your style, the clothes you wear, how you do your hair, makeup, you know. And if you're a guy, you know, your hair, clothes. Yeah, speaking of hair, we also have hair come out as well. This person, the minute they laid eyes on you, they were like, oh, I'm in trouble. I'm hooked. In fact, I was hearing a song like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold, hard ground. Oh, trouble, trouble. Okay, not saying that you guys are trouble necessarily, but this person, they feel like you guys are such a catch that you could literally get anybody. And maybe, you know, being single, you were kind of dating around to see who matched you the best. Either way, they see that if you guys are on social media, like you might get hit up a lot, you know, have a lot of people in your DMs or under your pics or posts. Something is giving this person the impression that almost like you could be a player, not saying that you are, but you know, and it's just literally, I feel like you guys are a magnet to people. Yeah, it's like a moth to a flame. There's also something about you guys that comes across as being kind of wild. I feel like it's your free-spirited nature. You guys, like in Aries, you also can be blunt. It's just you guys being you. You know, like true to you. And sometimes, you know, you speak without a filter, and yeah, it kind of leaves everybody on the edge of their seat is what I'm seeing. There's also something coming across like you could have been the new person somewhere. Maybe it's at work, or, you know, you entered a new group of friends, something that this person sees you as like a new person who brought like this fresh vibe and energy to wherever you guys are that you hang out at. Group 3, are you guys fire signs? Because Even if you're not, you could be a Pisces or, you know, a water sign. You have a very fiery side to you though, okay? Like this quick, bold, courageous, sometimes impulsive type of energy. You can be very spontaneous. Just seem to be like, you know, a wild card to people. People aren't sure what to expect with you, but they're definitely entertained. You keep things interesting. And like I said, people are at the edge of their seat with you. We have icy here. I don't get that this person thinks like you're icy or says that about you. It's more like just you're so like true to yourself that, you know, it could be partly like the bluntness to you, but it's also like sometimes you can come across as a little aloof and it's just you in your own world. And this person's trying to get a read on you and they can't. They just think, ooh, like, okay, that's all I'm getting for that. This person, though, says it's not in your head. I feel it, too. Okay, so this could be a newer connection, but either way, it's like you're both kind of wondering, like, is this person as interested as I am? Because I feel this connectedness. We both love hanging out, talking. Yeah, it's coming across that it's mutual. You're both kind of wondering, though. So they're also, like, saying that to their friends, you know? Neither one of you are totally 100% sure. But yeah, you know, they see you as being somebody who likes to live life to the fullest and they feel like they come alive with you. And I just get this feeling of like, they just can't wait to see you. That's what they tell their friends. In fact, they want you to meet their friends if you haven't already. Okay, group number 3. This is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.